So there's a trick that all the you can just release all your firepower on above. You must go into this river. It's quite easy. It's quite obvious. We can always shoot because there's no cover here. We can always exchange our HP in here, but you cannot exchange your HP or do some damage on the above. So you can see it's actually the tier 9, the tier 2, tier 9 or tier 10. Just watch him die. Just watch his dead. Yes, his teammates is watching his teammates dead. So you can see we are actually winning. If you take the river like this, I mean, have a battle, have a fight. Like somebody dies here, somebody dies here, somebody dies here. You win a battle like this. Also, of course, you are some losses. You got some losses, but the enemy's losses way much than yours. You are winning. There's absolutely a win. Now it's a winning time. I know it's a winning time. It's an easy winning time. I'm waiting for, because we can take advantage in this position. All the position we are advantage, as you can see. He want to retreat? No, you are dead. And there's another talking about. Look at my damage. I don't have much damage in this battle. He may not too. I think he don't have the high damage. Maybe a higher damage than me, but I think it's less than 2k. But this is crucial damage. This is important damage, and 100 important damage is very important, right? So this is, I don't do much damage, but I make the win. Of course, I like him. Now I took another shot, another tier 9 instead. This guy is cornered. I'm waiting my ammunition to be repaired, so I'm waiting. Of course, I'm waiting the RT do something. So you can see, we are not in hurry. We are repaired. I seek another opportunity in another side, and you can see if you capture the river, you capture all this place. You can shoot all this place. You have the cover over here. You can shoot all this place. You can push, give him the pressure. Give their pressure of this front. In this front, you can give the pressure, the railway front, and you control all the legs, all these small legs. You are control of it. So this game actually is the simplest one. And I tell him, don't go. It's too dangerous. But suddenly I saw another goal. They all choose to go, so go. You see, it's a dead fish. Yes, another dead. Tier 10 is dead. Another tier 9, another tier 8. Dead. I always love this kind of damage. I take it back a little. It's dead. Spot me. Go inside. Now it's winning. It's too fast. So remember the trick. If your light tank goes into, if the both light tank goes into, both the medium tank goes into, if the heavy tank don't goes into, then you are losing. Yeah, it's like that. It's Chun. He actually working make the map the tricky is there. Light tank can go into, or the middle tank can go into, but the heavy tank, if don't go into, you are losing. You have lost actually, and there is not a good time here. Actually, I didn't do a lot of damage. He maybe did more damage in this game, but we did very crucial work in this river. This bridge is most important. It's the most important. and but there is the weak spot or the unfair. This is very unfair playing of this map is this position K0, K0. The upper front, the red front, the enemy can go to K0, so he will beat their force. Somebody goes into here and don't decide to go into this river and decide to I take some advantage in K0. When you split your force, you stay at the ground, you not go into this river, you are losing. So in this game, this map, the upper front has the lower win rate because this place, the K0. Actually, I'm going in. I have to, or I like to, or I used to like to go K0. But nowadays I don't. I just want to dash into here. But this is a K0 is a trap for only the K0's trap is only for the upper front. So the upper front is actually the weaker place. But if everybody goes into the river, as I'm talking about, there's no the weak spot. It will be even, but in the normal time, in the actual time, there's always somebody goes into K0 and actually doing zero efforts, not damage, but the efforts, zero effort in K0. So the upper front is actually has a lower win rate. This is why. This at the end of this video, I am talking about this map is the simplest one, the most simplest one in all the map. Just take just take this river, you win. You lose this river, you lost. Yes, it's very important. Of course, there is another kind of playing. If some TD is here, somebody is here, the enemy, I mean the enemy, the red upper front. The upper front don't go this area, just has a defense here, somebody sniping or spotting here. A lot of people goes this way. This is another talking about. This is another way of, but actually this situation actually don't exist. It's only imaginable or just in the imaginary. It's not exist. If it is this like, if act like this, don't go in this way. Go in this way, but it's actually another version of playing. But this playing doesn't exist. If I got some videos, I will show you. Show you when the enemy all goes into A1 or B1. Somebody is well defense in this area, how to play it. Maybe I got the videos, but actually it's low probability of this map. This map is upper front and the lower front all going to this river. Some upper front are deviate to the K0 doing nothing, or deviate because this place, this cover, so they didn't go to the river, so they lose. So the upper front has the lower win rate. Actually, that's all. That's about the simplest one. This is actually the simplest one. If you control this river, you control this river. Actually, you can see it's easy to control two rivers, and you can shoot all. Of course, if you control this river, actually you can have a control of this area, and easily control in this area. For the upper front, you can control here, then control here. It's very easy. And if for the lower front, you can control here, and the whole lake is yours. It's a winning game. And it's another important thing about it is, of course, there's a lot of people dies here, but if you control here, you are always the winner of the health pool exchange, HP exchange. You are, if you control this area, is always your win. So that's all. Thank you.